Alright, so we got French pork loin roast tonight. Get the knife nice and sharp, and then we're going to cut up some leeks. We're going to chop up some celery. We're going to get some rosemary and some garlic all chopped up, and we're going to marinate that loin for a couple hours in the fridge. So slice up my onion, and this is all going to be going into that roast to roast it nicely and add some flavor, and then we'll blend it afterwards to make a nice gravy out of it. So we just give the onion a quick slice, a little chop here, a little chop there. I like the Spanish onions, got a nice sweet flavor. And then the pork loin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to smear some cracked salt and black pepper, some rosemary and garlic all around it. Then I'm going to put it inside a Ziploc bag and stick it in the fridge for a couple hours. Add a little extra flavor and let it soak into that meat. Alright, so now after it sits for a couple hours, we get the pan nice and hot, throw the water in, see that it beads. It's beating nicely, so what I'm going to do is stick it fat side down. Now I'm going to stick it to the back of the pan, so the side of the meat is going to hit the wall of the pan. That way we can brown more of the surface of meat. I'm going to leave the lid ajar and brown it for about 9 minutes. When you put things like rosemary and garlic on your roast, you don't want to over brown because those may burn a little bit. So don't overheat the pan. I have it on just over a medium heat. So now that it's browned, I flip it over. I'm going to add in my mirepoix, which is going to be the vegetables I cut up earlier, plus a bit of pumpkin we're going to add into that. Now we've cooked this for about 45 minutes. I'm going to add in my broccoli because they don't take much to cook. And then still got bring it back up to that high heat. Whistle goes off, dinner's done. And we got a nice roasted pork loin. So I'm going to take the pork out. We're going to let it rest a little bit. I got some nice juices that come into the pan. I'm going to add a bit of chicken broth, a little bit of, I'm going to cheat here, just a bit of powdered bisto. And then we're going to bring it to boil and blend it all up. The roast is rested for a few minutes, so cut the string off, untruss that part. And then what we're going to do is slice it up and have some yummy dinner, because that's the way we like to do it at Chef Warren's house. So we get it on the plate, and that is going to be $15.95. Let's see who's going to cover that bill tonight. At our house, that's the way you can do it too.